$10 and cancel your Netflix and pay me. How about that? I would love to take your money, haters. I would love to take it. So, you guys can sit here and say all these things, but there's no proof.
Probably not.
There's no proof on what you guys say is the truth. So, where's the screen recordings? Where are they?
All over the
internet.
internet.
You have a screen recording that he threw my lighter in the trash? I guarantee you're like, damn it, like he caught me. No, I don't. Because you don't have proof. He threw it in the trash and looked it out.
My day's going great. Later in this live, since Danny was going on about Cam again today, this was back in 2023 where she, again, claims to want to help him and gets gifts off of his name, exploiting him, yet says she can't do nothing for him to help his situation.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have any proof in anything? Please.
So, Rachel, if no one was looking...
She does it.
Right.
Send Georgie the video, okay? Send Georgie the video. You guys see what you guys see.
She's doing that she's exploiting him.
Okay? And you guys are saying haters, and you say, well, lying is horrible. You should be held to do it as well. Sit back, Danny, or that's not what happened, Gabby. Like, why are you lying? It's vice versa to you. You're lying. So you need to hold yourself accountable for what you do as well. Sit back and think about that. You don't have any proof. You have no proof of anything. So if you don't have receipts or proof,
she can't take care of him.
Be safe.
But she does nothing but grift off of his name.
Anything. Right? You're probably
exactly.
You're probably very upset right now because I didn't give you the reaction that you wanted. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you.
Again, this is 2023. We're hearing the same crap.
You're trying to, stir stuff up. You're trying to say, oh, come on, we got to get Danielle. We got to get Danielle pissed off.
She can't help him. She can't take care of him, but you're right. She can help him.
I don't think so.
Exactly, Steph.
When you say in my chat, oh, yeah, no, wow, she's rude, wow, like, whatever, to get me going. I ain't stupid.
There's a lot she could do, still laying flat on her back.
Okay? Because I know who supports me and who doesn't. And trust me when I tell you, I have a lot of mods in my chat. And when my mods tell me, Danny, you're done.
Same thing the rest of us have been doing.
Come on, guys. Am I right or am I wrong?
Afternoon.
Please state your name for the record.
You're right, Pixie. Good afternoon.
Well,
sorry, we're kind of skipping around a little bit.
Coming up and took it out of the trash and put it in the drum. Everything, haters. I really do. I thought you screen record everything. But, like, I can't sit here and yell at somebody without the proper document.
Okay.
Can't get to
oh, Lord.
It's your nightfall. You got me.
I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I'm recognized. I got wasted.
Exactly, Mary. That's why we're showing this. She claims to be a changed person. Thanks for the gift, show.
I don't want to think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right. It touched my heart, but
thank you.
It makes me feel like I'm not.
We gotta get thuggy now since we gotta pull up that hoodie here.
Looking at me.
Yep. Oh no, she's upset. I remember that. I'm looking for that video. It is Cinnamon. Yeah, I Fast. Thank you. Working. Just throw the can down like she's 3 sheets to the wind and at a bonfire in a field.
You know what the worst part is? Sitting there. It's a wine glass.
They will never change. Same stuff.
Like, who says that? Like, who does that to somebody? Can anybody tell me that? I'm just venting. Can anybody tell me that?
They always use that as an excuse. I'm just venting, or I've been so hurt. Like that's an excuse for their behavior. Maybe, Nana.
No,
Yep.
see, nobody understands that.
Nobody understands. Hey, y'all.
And then you get frustrated. You're like, oh my God, I want a drink. Oh my God, my life is so hectic. I just want a damn drink.
Yep, or I was acting. Just for
And I think
entertainment.
it's funny. It's funny. Like, why would anybody want to do that to somebody? Like, sit there in front of somebody when they know that
Right.
you've been an alcoholic, and then, like, takes a wine glass and laughs about it, and then says, oh, I'm just gonna drink this wine. Like, seriously?
Trigger warning.
That makes a whole lot of damn sense to have somebody do that. And then your chat knows that like, it talks about Malibu and stuff like that.
Right.
It's pretty hurtful. It's pretty
Just sad.
sad. That
Yes, Pixie,
her own
she's always
chat,
said she
whoever that
was.
girl is,
I am having a great day,
literally talking
Suba.
about Scooby Snack and then Malibu.
I'm having an
and stuff
amazing
like that. Are
day.
you kidding me? I guarantee I'll tell you
Hi, Cajun.
that woman knew that I was a recovered alcoholic. She knew it. But yet again, she wanted to say Malibu.
Hey, Julie.
You shouldn't be talking about alcohol, period, and say, oh, I need a drink. Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink. That's
Happy Friday the 13th.
pick up a damn vodka bottle and just shove it down your damn throat to take away the damn pain because you can't fucking do anything else when you turn to that shit. That's great.
Again, she's playing a character.
That's called disrespect.
Okay,
right
she had
there,
no intentions of ever not drinking. Nana. I'm in recovery myself, not from alcohol, but this is Danny, the other half of the drama twins. It's all a joke to them. It's all to trauma bond people into giving them their money.
That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Exactly. Yep, crashing out. If you don't mind, tap the screen.
Who was that woman in her box? Who was it? Who is that woman? Does anybody know her? Does anybody know? Hear her talk about Malibu? Did you not hear her talk about alcohol? I guarantee she
Hello,
knew
Morgan.
that I was recovering alcoholic. Or any kind of alcohol, whether it's Malibu,
Alcohol.
Jameson, anything like right in front of you. Then you get up and you say, I need a Scooby snack or I need a
Hey,
drink.
T-Bay. Hi, Olivier. Hi, Olivier.
Are you kidding me?
It is, Kel.
Oh, that's great to do to somebody. You think it's funny for having someone sit there? If my sister came over for dinner,
Right, Ginger
I
Snap.
would never, ever
Hey, Hotness.
get up
Carrie.
and say, I
Never, ever.
and go through everything that I'm going through, right? Because
I would still love, hey, bad moms, I would still love to know what she's actually going through. For real. Like, what has she ever gone through? Actually.
Gabby's going through a lot, right? And I get it. She is. She's going through a lot. She's probably going through a lot more than I am, okay? But I feel like it's always about her. Like, I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. Oh my God. You don't understand what
The only thing you're going through is a little thing called life.
I'm going through. I'm going through all of these things. Can you just for 1 second just sit back and think about other people? Can you think about your chat? Can you think about your family?
Thank you.
Can you think about other people that are hurting and struggling and suffering and don't have all these
Being
other
right, I
things?
think it would be work both ways. Neither one of them actually know what struggle,
Hey, Victoria.
trauma,
Yeah, I mean, she was.
or a hard time
she,
is.
She was completely. She's there and
Hi, Pam.
is an alcoholic or what else look like this? I'm not gonna say him. Like, I would love for her to come in my damn box. Saying, like, when I was there, I didn't have anybody in my damn box over talking
Hello,
about
Pam.
it, putting their. I'm 4
Very.
months no alcohol. I got my TikTok back. I was with family. I just think that it's toxic. It's really toxic.
And if you notice, they hit every minority or marginalized community on this app.
Toxic. It really is. It's truly toxic. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. My sister's not normal. She's not. You shouldn't listen to your damn chat. Take your own advice. It was bad, all the screaming in that house, wasn't it? And you wonder why I'm so damaged.
Nothing has really damaged her other than she's very entitled, jealous, and most narcissists want everything for themselves. So if anything goes to anyone other than them, it damages them.
Well, Diane, I'm not even gonna respond to you because I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Gabby, go. Go back to Gabby.
Exactly.
Pay for you to eat though too. Your mom paid for you to eat though too.
Yep, your mom did pay for you to eat too.
Well, she gave Gabby and Aaron the money.
Oh, Mimi gave somebody a little more money than they gave this one.
No.
And that's why we're
Right.
trauma
I
bonding
know she
with the
did.
recovery
I know she
community.
did. And give it right to Gabby and Aaron.
Hi. They need to grow
There's
up.
a lot of money for a little small Thanksgiving dinner, don't you think?
Begrudging a child and someone else a Thanksgiving
Oh,
dinner.
it's a woof. I got this like about a month ago or something like that.
And I want you to remember, she sits in her home alone on TikTok on holidays because that's what she chooses to do. I'm hanging right on in there
it is
like
what
a
it
herd
is,
of
man.
biscuit. Right? What she's doing is she's brought up being an alcoholic, Gabby getting money, and she's alone on Thanksgiving when we all know this year she went to her sister's house. But what she's doing is trauma bonding her chat, softening them up, and they open up their wallets really big on this day. This is her con. No, this is from 2023. November 23rd. Right? Let me go turn off that big light and see if that makes it better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alcohol does destroy family. Destroyed my family. And that's the thing, like, on holidays, you don't have to drink to have a good time. Like, that's what, like, really, like, I don't understand. I don't.
And I also know everybody in here is educated enough to know that there are really lonely people on the holidays. In this time, she's in Illinois, that are lonely on the holidays, that have no family, not by their choice or by their own act. And they both play on that fact because they want you to empathize with them. Who is not one of those people? She's never suffered a damn day or went without a day in her life. You can tell by her attitude.
What's up, Alexis? You're okay. But did you
She's
guys have a good
preying
Thanksgiving,
on
though?
people's
I
empathy
really hope you
and
guys
using
did have a
it
good
against
Thanksgiving. I
them.
really do. Like, yeah. Like, I went live with you guys because I was scared.
I know that's
I'm
hard on
not
the
gonna sit here
holidays.
and lie. I was scared.
She's scared.
And I didn't want to be alone. I got scared. Because I knew that she was going to be on live and I knew all her people were going to attack me. And I just... and that's why I did what I did, because I just saw it coming. I saw it coming. And that's why when I was on my way to her house, I kept telling myself,
Yeah,
like...
it's whatever she can get her hands on.
You know, I just...
Yep, a replay from
yes, I had a
Illinois.
great day. Well, that's good. First Thanksgiving
November
since my husband
2023.
passed, it was hard. Pray for me. I will, Debbie. I will, love. I will. And that's my condolences goes out to you and your husband. It's
Okay.
tough. It's a lot of, it's very tough for a lot of families out there.
And she knows that. And she's praying on that. She's actually hoping that. She's hitting all the big buzzwords.
Especially with the holidays and everything else like that. We can all sit here and like, the anxiety gets to you, you know, when you're...
Just like on her birthday, days before her birthday. Chat, I do want to be alone. I won't be alone. I'll be here with you, my TikTok family. I'm choosing to be with you here on TikTok on my birthday. Then on her birthday all day long, she was a pouty puss, crying around about being alone on her birthday, and oh, what a shame. Her family is so mean to her. She's alone on her birthday. She's hoping they forgot that she chose to be alone on her birthday.
I mean, you see that, and it can be a lot. I just been watching football all day. It's been hard for me with no grandma. I can only imagine, guys. I mean, losing family on holidays.
She can only imagine.
It hurts. It hurts your heart. It really, really does.
Thank you.
Like,
She can only imagine.
What's up?
Yeah, they're
You can tell me
reporting like
anything you want.
crazy.
We actually had no fight this year. That's good. See, that's good. And all my siblings are gone. Oh, Debbie, I'm so sorry, but I'll have you in my prayers. Okay, I am. I'm just hurt.
See, there's that excuse. I'm just hurt. I'm just venting.
I don't like yelling, and I don't. I'm not that girl that I used to be.
Same person, different
Just
location.
hurt.
Yeah, Marge.
Good to see you. I mean, the stuff that you said on live, I know.
And if they weren't in this together because they're both playing off the chats, getting money from them, these are conversations that sisters and not even family can have over the phone off the app. It's all done on app so that you all can see it and feel sorry and empathize and open your wallet.
I know. You know that I was like clean alcoholic.
Hey, Feisty.
And you should have the audacity and the
She was a clean alcoholic. What the fuck does that mean?
respect not even to bring up alcohol. Because you watch obviously you watch Gabby and me constantly, and a lot of people do, and a lot of people know that I have not been drinking alcohol.
She was hiding alcohol in her fridge and bottom cabinet.
I'm just saying, like, I'll be nice to you, but you can go ahead and request the box if you want to get in here. It's up to you whether or not you want to get in here. But I mean, everybody heard it, and the reason.
Fuzz, I have never seen two women lie so easily that it's just so smooth and just flows right out of their mouth like honey.
Why I sat there in silence and didn't say anything, because I had to have self-control before I exploded, and then it would have been really bad, and then there would have been a lot of screen recordings.
Most narcissists do,
and
Chrissy.
I don't think that was the reflection I wanted to.
Hey, I'm kind of confused at what. Can you just tell me what? I don't know. I'm confused of why you got upset with me.
Is that Angela's voice?
I don't understand what you're talking about with that.
Well, when me and Gabby were talking,
Okay.
do you recall on what you said?
Yeah, watch out for those.
Right after what Gabby said. We were sitting at the dinner table, and you said.
Okay, I
Remember
thought
it?
so.
No, I don't. I mean, I want you to tell me because I'm trying to understand what
It is.
What?
Now, do you see how long some of these people have been around? They know they're bad people, and they know they're not going to change.
happened.
You basically
Oh, no, Thug,
came
I'm
on
sorry.
and just said that, facts, Gabby. Facts, Gabby.
What?
It was,
Yeah.
Cindy.
Facts? Or what? I don't tell it. In fact, the whole, even when Gabby was cooking and everything,
Maybe she'll learn something, Boots. But I doubt it, you know. That extra chromosome they've got.
telling that chat,
Tap, tap, tap,
I said,
please.
I think that people need to understand that you two are sisters and you two are, you're twins. Like there's a bond there and people need to.
Not there.
Okay, but also,
Oh,
I
they
don't
don't
think
have
you
a bond.
understood what I was saying. When you guys were sitting at the table, there was a couple people that came in and made some comments about you. And I said, no negativity, and when you guys were fighting, when you guys were arguing.
When they say no negativity, both twins mean no telling the truth. Only lies allowed here.
You shouldn't.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. It's like you got mad at me for all of a sudden, and I was literally the only person that's like, don't speak on that. Let Gabby deal, and Gabby and Danny deal with it themselves. So I feel like maybe something got misunderstood is what I'm trying to say. I'm not understanding.
Staying out of the conversation.
So
But
that's
then
where you're.
you had to put your 2 cents in.
No, okay,
and
now I
agree
understand.
with
I understand.
And agree
Oh,
with
somebody-
Gabby, making me like, okay, well.
Poor big baby. Somebody agreed with somebody other than her. Oh, the shame. Don't mind us, Danny. We're just venting because we are so hurt. You know, I'm alone here in the house and have nobody to talk to as a mean old woman. So, you know, I'm just venting.
Well, I'm on live and I have nobody in my damn box.
No, I am going to tell you what happened, Danny. The whole time that you and Gabby were like talking, you were at that table, no matter whether you guys were just sitting there.
I mean, show me a little grace, Dan. I'm just venting here. I'm only human. And Sky Peppy doesn't love us like he loves the Jacobsons, so a little grace, please.
And just talking to each other or whether you were arguing. I was only addressing the chat, Danny. I even looked up and I was like,
Angela's talking.
I didn't understand what they were saying. They were trying to I think they were just trying to troll a little bit, you know, but I was never, Danny, I was never addressing you. I didn't do that. I was talking with the chat while you guys were sitting there and stuff.
This is from November 23rd, 2023, to show that she's still the same as she always was. Still the lay on her backside and beg.
Talking, and then you guys argued or whatever. I was only addressing the chat, never Never.
You even said,
Hey, you plus me over there in the chat. I've taken accountability, like you and your buddies like to say for that.
Gabby, that's a lie.
I
Are
said
you-
Danny.
No, you didn't. My
Yeah, I
chat heard it, sweetheart. I even heard it.
She might have.
I mean, the only time I would have
Still
spoke with her was
watching.
at the very end when I was like, hey, no, I'm not lying. I don't care what you all are saying. Show me then. Now I'm getting upset.
Uh-oh.
I will have to
Show me.
replay my live.
Okay,
but
thank you.
I am telling you from
Okay.
the bottom of my heart.
And so
me and Gabby were having a conversation at the dinner
Uh-huh.
table.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys stalking me, Dan Dan?
But you
Hey,
did.
you
it
plus
was not
me,
clear.
you can find that
didn't say
video.
Gabby, or
Let me tell her chat where she can find that video where they claimed I said such the vilest things ever heard on the planet. It's over on your old mommy's Brownie's page. Go look at it. It's all over Brownie's page. You can find it over there.
something like that. You were agreeing with Gabby
No.
or something like that down those.
Fucking wrong is what I think. Because I've been the one that the whole day that's been like,
Yeah, she's slow. Danny dances on kids and tells a 10-year-old they're sexy. But, you know.
they are it's sisters, you guys. Like, no matter what they argue about, at the end of the day, they're blood. They're closer than what you're bringing drama, and you want their Yeah.
I will. I have no problem
That's fine.
sending receipts. Okay.
and if I did something that was, you know what I mean? Like,
I know that.
yeah,
I don't listen to half of my people.
they
I
were
listen
doing that
to my
over
two
there too,
supporters.
Danny. They were doing that.
They not say anything.
So,
because I knew-
Danny,
Yeah.
I've been sober for 10 years. So from alcohol.
I've never claimed to be perfect, by the way. I don't know why they always think that I think I'm perfect. I've never said that. I've always said I'm human and I make mistakes.
Well, I never. Well, just because me and you.
Make any kind of comments or something towards someone who is
But you know what I don't do? I haven't claimed to be raising money for a friend with cancer and then go shopping and get new tattoos the next day and tell everybody that donated they can eat a Richard. Haven't punched my cat in the face. I haven't gave a 10-year-old a Magic Mike lap dance. I also haven't called 10-year-old sexy. You know, but again, I'm not perfect.
sober or doing, working their sobriety. I would never do that.
Yeah, I don't have
know how
mommy issues.
important that is.
Why were you talking about alcohol, Malibu, all of that when you know
Oh.
clearly?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if Gabby was talking about it.
Yeah.
You should have never brought anything up with Malibu or anything like that.
Why? Why is that? Why not?
Because that's a trigger for me.
Your triggers are not our problem. Isn't that what her and her sister say to us all the time? Yeah, and Danny told a 3-year-old at the time how he was conceived and that his mommy was bad at schmecks.
Well, okay.
Especially seeing those bottles on the counter? Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
so I didn't know that that was how that
Nothing will ever change with the twins.
is with you. Like if that, and
Vic, I believe that video is over on my YouTube.
I wouldn't have known that, and I would think that if that was well known that that's a huge trigger, then because I understand where I'm coming from on that. On a binge, your triggers are your responsibility. If you can't be around alcohol, then you can't be around alcohol, right? Then you shouldn't go somewhere where there's alcohol. Like I couldn't go to bars, I couldn't do certain things, but what isn't, I understand what you're saying. I was, and you could ask whoever you want.
Lord,
and that's
ask
something
us.
you got to talk to her about. You got to talk to her about that.
Pathetic. And not only that, everybody thought it was funny.
I honestly didn't even.
This woman just apologized for the last 30 minutes, but it's still disgusting because how dare somebody not know that Danielle Jacobson would be triggered by an off-the-cuff comment made on someone else's platform. Weird.
know that that was bothering you. Like, I don't know where you're
Thank
at.
you, Thunk.
Okay, but don't you can't sit here and assume that, oh, it might not bother her, but maybe take a step back and say, well, I don't know if it really does bother her, but I'm not gonna say anything in case it does.
Y'all, we should all be so much more thoughtful about what affects the Jacobsons here on the app.
Well,
Yeah.
because that's
Hello.
your responsibility.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be an asshole. That's the truth.
thanks, Sarah.
I had to learn a lot in treatment. I had to learn a lot in meeting.
You know what? Danny won't go to treatment because, you know, she's got the willpower of St. Michael at the gate.
Thing.
Sky
What I'm
Pappy's
saying
got
is
him.
true, though, Danny. It's true. Like, our shit is our own responsibility. I am sorry that if what I said or what I said about the alcohol or stuff, I should have been. I guess I didn't even know. So therefore, this is just a learning. You know what I mean? It's like a learning experience.
But you're vile, man. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm not downplaying you or anything. I'm not. But what I am saying is true. Our triggers are our responsibility. And
Right? Like she's
I would never, I
apologized
promise
already,
you.
and I mean, like,
that it's okay to sit there and talk about alcohol.
look, she just apologized.
You really don't know Gabby. You don't. You can sit here and think you.
Yeah,
you,
I
you
do.
think
I
you can
have
sit
been watching.
here and say that you think you know Gabby, but you really don't know her.
No,
This woman took accountability, apologized, but now it's about, oh, you're hanging with my sister Gabby.
I only know her as much as like what you're her sister. You know her. You know, none of us. You know, I'm like from the outside. I've been following her for a while, but you're right.
I can't tell you. They are in this shit show together. They profit off of each other.
But here's the thing. I'm not forcing Gabby to drink. I'm not forcing. I mean, if anything, I was like the most positive
Back
person
into another
over there
15,
trying
20
to have been
minutes of
talking in the
apologies.
chat. But I don't know. Is Gabby an
I
alcoholic?
didn't have any place to go. I had no idea that my mom gave my sister $110
And that's what's got her pissed off.
Okay.
to go get food or whatever the case may be, right?
Okay.
I didn't want to go because of the alcohol. I just didn't.
Aw. And she thought if she didn't go, Mimi would give her $110 to spend on whatever she wanted so she could have a Thanksgiving dinner, and then she would still go over to Gabby's and eat Thanksgiving and pocket $110. Big Baby here doesn't realize that Mimi did that not for her sister, but hello, Pity, but for the little 3-year-old baby at the time that was in that home.
Did you say, here's my question. Did you say to Gabby, I don't want to come over if there's going to be alcohol. Would you mind not drinking?
What's the point? She's gonna do it anyway.
No, I mean,
Meaning, no, I didn't, and it was exactly for the reason I said. She thought if she didn't go,
that's
Mimi
what
would
I've
give her
had
up.
to do that. I've had some
110.
family members that in the beginning of my sobriety, they wouldn't drink in front of me, but that's like family, you know? So I'm not.
I don't have to sit here and say, hey, Gabby, if I just do this, like, can you just not drink? I can't say that.
Yes, you can. That's called being an adult. Having an actual adult conversation.
You don't have to.
It's
You're
okay,
right.
Shells.
You don't have to. You don't have.
But if you want, she don't have to. But if you want somebody to take your feelings into account, you need to let them know how you feel.
Have to. But
Right?
There's a difference when somebody is drinking, and I can sit here all day and have somebody drink right in front of me, but the way she was acting,
now,
the way she was doing it.
Now, it's not a problem somebody was drinking in front of her. It's a problem because the way she was doing it. I'm getting reported. I got to reset. I'll come right back. This time I will be right back. And, yeah, we'll talk. Cry, baby.